Hello guys, so in this video we'll talk about what is Amazon PPC. So many Amazon sellers think that PPC means just spending money on ads, but that's not entirely true. That's half true. So what is the truth? Let's know. So Amazon PPC stands for pay per click. It means that you are paying to Amazon if your product get clicks, only if it get clicks on the particular search term. So for example, I'll show you right here. So your amazon.com website is there. So if you, let's say, if you are searching for body oil, okay, so if you are searching for body oil, and if your product is something related to body oil, and this is a sponsored product, this is a sponsored product. So if you click on it, so if the customer clicks on it, whoever searches on this search bar and just click on it, or if you click here as well, so you will land on this landing page of this brand. Okay, so this is the listing page or landing page of this brand for this particular product. So if someone is so this brand is advertising there, and after clicking on that we got to this page. Okay, so that means this brand is paying certain amount of money to Amazon to appear on that search term for body oil, right? Okay, so that means so PPC stands for pay per click. Okay, that means you only pay to Amazon when someone clicks on your ad, not when it's shown. So if somebody just, so if it is showing here, but if I'm not clicking, just for showing, it is not going to pay Amazon the payment, the money it's not going to pay. If somebody clicks on this one and lands on this page, then only this brand will pay to Amazon through the PPC system, advertising, Amazon PPC advertising. Okay, hope you are clear on this what is PPC, and it means, stands for like pay per click. It literally stands for pay per click. Okay, that means if somebody is clicking, then you are paying, otherwise not. Only for just showing here sponsored means ads. So I'll show you. After searching for this keyword on Amazon search bar, on the very top you see all these sponsored means these are the brands that are paying to Amazon for appearing on the top, on everywhere on Amazon, on top of search or rest of the search, on product pages, everywhere they can appear. Okay, lot of placements are there for the Amazon products to show. So this is sponsored. So after you go down, this is also sponsored, but if you see, these are not sponsored, these are organically products. Okay, so that means these are the products that are organically ranking for body oil. They are not giving money to Amazon. So if I click on this product, they are not going to pay to Amazon because these are organic listings. Okay, these are paid listing. That is showing here. Sponsored means, it is sponsored means paid Amazon PPC listings, but here it's not showing anything. This is not sponsored. Okay, so that means it's an organic listing. That means if you click on this, it's not going to give money to Amazon. It's not going to charged by Amazon PPC. Okay, so hope you understood. So for example, let's say your ad appears 1,000 times. Okay, but only 50 people click. So after let's say, this ad appears here, let's say example this one. Okay, so let's say for a day, in 24 hours, 1,000 people see it. Okay, but only 50 people click on it. What does that mean? That means you will only pay for those 50 clicks. Okay, you are not going to pay 1,000 times. You are going to only pay for those 50 clicks out of this 100 times. Okay, 1,000 times. So 1,000 times your ad just appears in front of the customers, but whenever the customer clicks on your ads, then only you are going to pay. So every time someone clicks, Amazon charges you based on your bid amount and competition. Okay, so if your bid is $2, so for example, let's say this brand is paying $2 maximum to Amazon. It doesn't mean that every time they will pay $2. Okay, it depends on a lot of factors, but mostly it's the relevancy and the how much you are willing to bid. Okay, so if your bid is $2 and the Amazon charges 1.8 per click, you are paying 1.8 each time someone clicks on your ad. Okay, so that means the better your listing converts, the more profitable your PPC becomes. So if you are selling body oil, but if you are not mentioning body oil here, okay, if your listing is not good, then that means you have to try harder with the PPC. But harder means you are going to pay much higher than the competitors. But if your listing is quite good, if the images are really good and you have mentioned everything detail in the title, description, bullet points, everything, your product listing is retail ready, that means your product listing converts better and your PPC will eventually become more profitable than your competitors. Even if you are bidding $2 maximum, you may be charged like 1.6 or even $1 depending on the performance of your product. Listing quality, CTR, all these things are there. But you need to remember that PPC stands for pay per click, and if someone is bidding for that $2, that Amazon might charge 1.8, 1.6, depends on the listing, how good it is converting, and how profitable your ad is. So if your listing is converting better, if the conversion is better, then eventually your PPC will become profitable. So next time you hear PPC, just remember this: you do not pay to show your ad, you pay when someone clicks. Okay, and your goal is to make every click worth it. As a Amazon PPC manager, your goal, or as a seller, your goal is to make every click worth it. Otherwise, you are wasting your money. Okay, so if you do not want to waste your money, you need to make sure that whatever you are targeting for that particular keyword, make sure your product is relevant, listing is retail ready, and the keywords are relevant to the product. Then only you'll get proper ROI, return on investment, on your PPC. Okay, so hopefully you understood what is PPC. In the next video, we'll see how PPC works. Okay, so PPC is an auction system. Okay, it's a bidding auction system. So how does it work? We'll see in the next video. So if you are interested in this Amazon PPC videos, so my next video will be how PPC auction works. So if you want to see this video, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.